How can I help you?
Tell me what happened here.
If you wish. After your father had overthrown the reign of vampires, he left us here with the Pact and his former allies in charge.
The scientists.
Indeed. They created unbelievable machines and creatures. They slowly turned the city into a modern metropolis.
And what went wrong?
Oh, what could possibly go wrong when you play with forbidden knowledge? They went insane. They started a civil war and almost destroyed Borgova. Finally, Professor Fulmigati won. The others have disappeared, and we became the new subjects in his grand experiment.
I never thought I'd be fighting alongside a vampire. Modern times.
Ha! Time to teach him a lesson.
Everything is quiet. I never thought I'd be fighting along...
Cogs und lightning und steam. I can build it.
and science. Move out. Surrender. Halt. Suspicious citizen detect stop. Aim. For progress and science. Halt. Suspicious citizen detected. Halt. Citizen detected. Terminate your hostile behavior.
Oh, great. Fate sent a mysterious stranger to set me free.
If fate is another name for a dandy vampire called Vlados, then you are right.
We need you to fix the generator at our secret lair. We have no experience with the wonders of modern science.
That ancient piece of junk. Impossible. We'd need at least 4 electric coils, and we don't have any.
And where can we get these electric toys?
The Machine Knights used them as a power source. You'll surely find the coils in their warehouse, and there must be some more around here. I'll switch on the elevators. Bring the coils to your, well, lair. I'll be there.
Suspicious citizen detected.
Look, I know them.
Help! Help us, Hunter!
What are you doing here?
The soldier machines attacked our camp. They killed our friends and dragged us to the city. We escaped, but they are chasing us. We need to hide.
How awful! You know, we also had a terrible journey. Mad battles in a stinky cave. A ride through the air in a rusty bucket.
Katerina. My father's secret lair must be close. Go to the underground tunnels and try to find the place. We'll follow you later.
That's really kind of you. But what about you, handsome? Are you going to be safe out here?
You don't have to worry about me, my lady. I was born to fight.
Stop this, please. Or I will alert the toy soldiers myself.
Marvelous. You have all the coils.
One day you really have to tell me how they work.
Hunter with an interest in something other than sheer destruction. That's new. Later, my friend. Now I'll have to start the generator.
We have a problem. The noise of the generator attracted the attention of the monsters in the tunnels. They're moving against the lair.
That is bad news indeed. I wasn't looking for another fight just yet.
Fortunately, the lair is surrounded by several defense outposts, which all have trap networks. We can lure the monsters to one of those.
I've got bigger fish to fry. Send some of our guards to man the outpost.
Bring me a hammer and a wrench, and I'll fix anything.
I've received word that Professor Fulmigati has developed a new type of poisonous gas, and he plans to flood the whole city with it.
And why would he do that? That's insane.
Which part of mad scientist did you miss earlier?
Though this be madness, but there is method in it. The gas affects everyone and turns them into mindless slaves. Even me, which would be a disgrace, really.
So what should we do about it?
Fulmigati is planning a test. He means to use an experimental machine to flood the sewers. You must find it and destroy the whole apparatus. And if you will permit me to offer a little advice, don't forget to take your medicaments with you.
Down with science!
I am disappointed. Where are my dark and stormy Borgovian nights? And days?
Look around. Machines belching smoke, polluting the sky. No wonder the weather is mad.
But that's just silly. No, I think that the scientists stole the lightning from the storms to make the sparkling machines.
On second thoughts, that sounds much more scientific.
The monsters destroyed everything! Help me!
Here is 50 gold. Grab a bite.
50 gold? And I still have to wear these rags.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I've heard that you're looking for the machine that generates that poisonous gas. You should visit the square above the river port. I'm sick. Help me.
Here is 50 gold. Buy some medicine.
Are you serious? But that is the oldest trick in the book.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Help me, stranger. I'm thirsty. My family needs water. Help us.
Sorry, I'm confused, Katerina. Do Borgovians say water instead of food?
No, you heard right. With all these factories around Borgova, the soil is polluted. The water is tainted in the rookery, and the soldier machines won't let us enter the downtown.
And how can I help you?
There's a huge water tank in the vicinity, but a group of evil beasts wants to make us pay for the water.
I can't help you with that, but here's my water flask. What is this smell? It burns my lungs.
The gas, I presume.
It's supposed to affect my mind.
Well, this thing is still experimental, isn't it?
How? Come with me.
You are back. Splendid.
The machine has been destroyed, but I fear it was just the first phase of a much more sinister plan.
Of course it was. I wouldn't expect less of any self-respecting mad scientist at any rate. Evil minds always have several plans in motion. You saw what the mind-weakening gas could do. Fulmigati created a poison from the same substance. He named it the Puppet Master Concoction. He will introduce the poison into the water system and turn everyone into mindless slaves.
Sounds like a proper mad scientist to me. So what can we do about it?
The resistance guards the water plant, but they are outnumbered. Our spies report that Fulmigati will send Breda, his most dangerous creature. among others. You must kill it and them.
One man and a ghost against the whole army. Story of my life.
How can we get to the water plant?
Through the industrial port. You must destroy the hostile guard posts along the way so we can send in reinforcements later.
I might have something for you.
The bridges are up. I sense the same weird energy from them I felt at the invisible walls. Do you see that machine? That must be operating the bridges.
But how do we destroy something that big?
Let's pretend for a moment that I did not hear that from a hunter. If you ask me, we have to find the controls first.
How does it feel to return to the place he grew up?
Are you insulting me now?
Did I say this time?
This was the most depraved neighborhood. I lived in a palace in the old town.
Let's just pretend this conversation didn't happen.
For progress and science.
The monsters destroyed everything. Help me!
Here is 50 gold. Grab a bite.
50 gold? And I still have to wear these rags.
Suspicious citizen detected. Identify yourself.
This must control the flow of the electricity that operates the bridges.
How come a ghost lady suddenly becomes an expert in modern mechanics?
Oh, I am so sorry. Should I return to the lair to finish my embroidery?
All right, I'll turn it up to maximum, so the whole thing will explode.
fire. For progress and science. All. Suspicious citizen detected.
I love it when I'm right. Breda is here.
Look at this creature. It's something new. So the first rule of monster hunting: proceed with caution.
There are rules to monster hunting? You never told me that.
I bring news, Van Helsing. The professor has fled to the Palace of Machines.
What? Now the machines have palaces too?
That's just a fancy name for the grand hall where they recently opened the science fair of Borgova.
And why would he go there?
Well, you won't like this, I'm afraid. One of the wonders on display is the prototype of a new automaton, the Mechanical Colossus.
Are you trying to tell me that he has a giant mechanical soldier?
It's not operational. Yet. Anyway, Fulmigati has taken to calling it the Doomsday Automaton.
Which is never a good sign, believe me. He must be truly desperate.
We have no time to lose. We must stop him before he makes that machine fully functional.